favorite traveling size computer is a 15-inch because it fits in most tote bags. It goes through security like a dream. And the fact that it's HP, which is a global brand, and the fact that it is also a touch laptop is a wonderful bridge device, meaning it's that bridge between your cell phone, your tablet, and your laptop. Now your finger does the walking. Now we do include an external mouse in case you need that, but remember, it is also able to be touched and taken care of as well. This is E327932, and remember, it's a touch. It comes loaded with Windows 11, free shipping and handling, and we have color choices for you. Now we have the diamond white, which is here. Then we also have this beautiful aquamarine sky. We also have the moonlight blue, already popular. And then up top is the sun-kissed plum. And here is the little remote that goes with that. And yes, it matches. So all that comes together very nicely. Let's invite in our special guest. Alex from HP is joining us live via Teams to tell us more about this computer and why it is so popular. First of all, sir, welcome back. It's nice to have you with us.
Always great to be here with you, David. Excited to be able to talk to you about this big deal because it is a big deal, right? We're headed into summer. We're taking trips. You know, the kids are graduating. What a perfect time to pick up new technology and especially something that's going to enhance your life. And the wonderful thing about our HP laptops is with Windows 11, things just keep getting better and better and better. There's tons of free updates that you don't have to pay for. And I'm excited to share with you just a couple things, amazing things actually, that this computer can do.
Well, and we're going to get to all that. I do need to stay true to my calling and give some shout outs to the people who are watching on the chat. So Brenda and Sheila and Janice and Maria are here. Sandra and Connie, Carlos, Joy, Sarah, Barbara. Carolyn, one of my personal friends, is here. Really excited to see her. Christina Lee is here. Brenda, Marge, Sandra. They're all joining us on David Venable QVC. Now, Alex from HP, let's talk about these computers. Are any of these colors exclusive to us? I know they were at one point.
Absolutely. So we've got the amazing aquamarine sky that not only has that beautiful, just fun color on the outside. It's like it glows, but it's got an amazing pattern on the keyboard area as well. So that's exclusive, as well as that beautiful sun-kissed plum, which is right behind you there, David. And you've got, of course, the beautiful sun-kissed plum color on the back, and then the keyboard has that incredible explosion of fun right there. There you go. You're going to be the talk of the town when people see you out and about with your brand new HP laptop in those colors.
So let's talk about features of this computer because this is loaded with everything that you're after.
It sure is, and what I love about it is it gives you everything that you kind of need, including, of course, touchscreen, which is just so much fun to be able to interact with your computer when you have a touchscreen display. It really is such a great experience, but let me tell you about the specs that are on the inside of this computer, because with this particular computer, you've got the AMD Athlon Silver processor, you've got Radeon graphics, the processors, the brainer, the engine. This is going to allow you to do all your everyday tasks and more. You've got 4 GB of RAM. However, it's DDR5 RAM, which means it's faster. And what does that mean? Well, RAM is random access memory. It's what allows you to multitask. So you'll be able to multitask quicker. And talking about quicker, how about the solid state drive? So it's 128 GB of solid state drive. That makes everything that you do significantly quicker. There are no moving parts, so you're not going to hear some fan kicking up in here. It's not loud. It's not, you know, when you put this on your laptop, going to get toasty. That's because of that advanced technology of that solid state drive. So these are the type of specs that you can purchase knowing that it's going to be able to allow you to work, shop, stream, play, create, do some nice little photo editing and video editing if you want to do that. It's kind of the everyday person computer. And you've got amazing battery life of up to 12 hours and a half, which is amazing.
Wow.
And of course, Wi-Fi 6, which is faster internet, because at the end of the day, aren't we streaming on our computer more than ever?
We are streaming, and we're streaming more shows. I don't know if you've watched any award shows recently, but I see streaming shows win awards, and I'm like, where'd that show come from? I've never heard of that show because it's
Right?
streaming on a platform that maybe I don't subscribe to. This is why this is so important, because now everything's at your fingertips. We are super excited about this computer and very excited that it's a big deal. Big stands for before it's gone. I know, I read my email. This is really important because now everybody is able to save money. Ordinarily, this pack-up would be almost $826. We're at $389.98, and your shipping is free. The shipping and handling ordinarily is nearly 14 bucks. Your shipping on this is absolutely free. Now, as we mentioned, it's a touchscreen, but it also has an external mouse. There is something called a dongle that allows the mouse and the computer to talk to each other. Make sure that you don't throw this away when you're putting your computer together, right?
Exactly. It's going to come inside of a little baggie, and that's how your wireless mouse communicates with your laptop.
Now, it's also important to know that this is a computer that is going to be the kind of thing you can grow with very nicely. If you are thinking about a new computer and you can't remember who was in office the last time you bought a laptop, maybe it's time for a new one.
Ooh.
If you can get up in the morning and make breakfast, make the coffee, make the beds, make the lunches, put the dog or the cat out to do his or her business, maybe pick up the morning paper and do all of your morning chores, and then maybe, just maybe, the computer is booting up, maybe it's time for a new one, because this one boots up in seconds.
Yeah, it sure does. And it's thanks to that solid state drive, David. This computer has advanced technology, so you're not getting some outdated computer. That's not the case here. And this computer weighs just 3 pounds, which is the perfect type of computer to take with you on the go, even if on the go is from room to room to room. But then again, you have access to the Microsoft Store here. And what I love about this is that if you do want to take it with you on the go, and maybe you want to download some games, you could do that. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to download or stream your favorite movie or see what's the latest and greatest. They're all here, which is really wonderful because you no longer have to go to a retail store or purchase something online and wait. Everything now kind of is that instant gratification thanks to this HP laptop. And oh, by the way, this computer has tons of ports to keep you connected, including an amazing backlit keyboard, which we know is one of our most requested features. You've got a fingerprint reader here for quickly and securely logging you into your PC.
Right.
You've got a full numeric keypad here as well. So there's really so much to get excited about this computer.
Now, it's important to know that ordinarily we have made MS Office 365 a choice. It is included with this purchase. So help us understand what that means.
Oh, this is wonderful, David, because so many times we tell everyone out there, get Microsoft 365 when it's an option to purchase. Well, now you're going to get it. And what's Microsoft 365 going to give you? It's going to give you the ability to create documents. But you can take it a step further, because with you have Microsoft 365, you're going to have the ability to use thousands of pre-made templates, which means now you can create greeting cards from the comfort of your own home, menus, recipes, envelopes. You're going to be able to do it all thanks to Word. You also have Excel, which allows you to create documents and keep track of pretty much everything, create spreadsheets. You've got PowerPoint, which allows you to create beautiful looking presentations from the comfort of your own home. We now have Teams, which has taken over for Skype, so you can actually make video calls and chat with your family and friends thanks to that, and it's built into Windows 11. Another big thing about Microsoft 365 is that you're going to get a terabyte of storage in the cloud. So not only do you get the 128 gigabytes, which is a lot of storage, but you're going to have access to store all of your files, your documents, your memories in the cloud securely. So then you could just go to any computer you wanted to, log into your OneDrive account, I have mine here, and then basically be able to just click on it and have access to all of your photos, your documents, everything that you saved in here securely in the cloud. And there on the screen, you can see how much you can fit in 128 gigabytes. You're going to get a massive terabyte. So you're going to be able to store pretty much everything that you have digitally in there.
It's like an airport parking garage size of storage. So you've got plenty of storage here to be able to take care of everything that you're after. Now, if we're upgrading to this new computer from an old computer, how do we transfer the files from the old computer to the new one?
Well, that's a wonderful question. So you can definitely use OneDrive if you wanted to. You can also pick up a program such as this, which is PC Mover. This is really the best way to do everything because not only are you moving your files, but you can move all of your settings, all of the accounts that you might have on here. You can either do it using Wi-Fi, or there's actually an included cord in here, which you plug into your old computer, you plug into your new computer, you tell the old computer, hey, these are the things that I want to move over, and then it's going to move it over like magic. This is really the simplest way to be able to transfer everything all at once. It's such a great program.
Now, in the chat, Mary Jane says this laptop is more affordable than what I paid for my tablet. Now, I remember when these computers first came out. When they first came out, they were, because I've been with QVC since dirt. I mean, I've been here over 30, almost 32 years. This is extraordinary because I remember when we first started offering computers and they were the size of school buses. That was number one. Number two, they were super, super expensive. They've come down in size. They've also come way, way down in price. So now you're looking at, and we've got some cool colors we didn't have years ago. Years ago, I think they were all white or beige. This is why it's important for you to go ahead and choose the color that you're after and choose the great price and the free shipping and the 5 easy payments. We reserved free shipping back in the day for things like today's special value. Now you see free shipping all the time. This is something that you want to take advantage of when you see it because it is very important. All you have to do is turn on the evening news to realize that prices are going up. And sometimes with a little push-pull, sometimes things are paused, sometimes it's full steam ahead. Sometimes things are paused, sometimes it's full steam ahead. You never know when prices are going to shoot way sky high. So if you see something that is in your price range, grab it.
Absolutely. And what I love about this is the fact that you're getting, as I mentioned, Microsoft 365 so that you can take it with you on the go and create all sorts of documents, presentations. But you also have Windows 11 in here. And Windows 11 is the operating system that just keeps getting better and better. And with Windows 11, there's some new features, new functionalities that are always coming out. So it's like your laptop actually gets better over time. And with Windows 11, you have the ability to just be able to do everything simpler because it's the most intuitive operating system that Microsoft has ever developed. And it's so easy to use. If you've ever used a smartphone or a tablet, it's going to seem very familiar. You have your apps that auto-populate when you hit the start menu. If you want to search for something, just put it in that magnifying glass. You also have themes which allow you to change the color scheme and the way that your computer looks. So now it's a true representation of your personality. You can snap apps on the screen. This is a beautiful 15-inch display, which is going to allow you to see everything. It's a nice large size, but you can snap apps on the screen and really take advantage of that multitasking technology. As I mentioned earlier, you have Teams built in. This is what's replaced Skype. This allows you to take video calls and attend virtual meetings and events. It allows you to have voice and text conversations. You also have your very own personalized page of widgets. These are little bite-sized apps that are so much fun. They're constantly keeping you updated. Like I just got a notification that there's a flood watch in effect. So super important to have these widgets. You can also interact with this computer in so many different ways, whether you want to use the touch screen, you want to use your voice because it does have accessibility features, or the wireless mouse as well is included. And then we talked about streaming movies. Well, now you can stream games thanks to Xbox and PC Game Pass. And then in that Microsoft Store, that's really where you have access to millions of applications. So books, music, movies, programs, you pretty much name it, it's there. And this has built-in antivirus as well, so you don't have to worry about purchasing additional antivirus. The computer's always making sure that you're safe and secure.
I mean, the price is great, and the colors are awesome. Let's go through those colors. Now, in our diamond white, we're now getting limited. So it's important to know that we're now less than 200, is that right? Less than 200 in the diamond white? Yes. Then we have the aquamarine sky, which is exclusive. And we also have it for you in moonlight blue, very popular, and also exclusive, and most popular is the sun-kissed plum, but this is also an exclusive color. It is important to know that all this is continued on the keyboard. And we should also point out that these are a full-size keyboard, a full-size numeric pad.
It really is. You're going to love being able to have those numbers. That reader, if someone guesses your password, they're going to be able to get into your computer. But with that fingerprint reader, you're the only